The wait goes on for word out of Africa on the fate of 6 Australian mining executives. The 6 men are from the Perth-based mining company Sundance Resources. Their plane disappeared while on a 1-hour flight from Cameroon to Congo 2 days ago. The search has failed to find any trace of them.
The chartered plane lost contact shortly after takeoff from the West African city of Yaoundé, bound for Congo. The 6 executives from Perth-based miner Sundance Resources were in Africa to visit the company's iron ore projects.
We are working with the local authorities, our ambassador designate to the areas on the ground, working as effectively as they can on the ground. So we will leave literally no stone unturned.
West Africa is renowned for its dense jungles and rugged terrain. Authorities have launched a full-scale search for the missing plane. On board was mining chief Ken Talbot, one of Australia's richest men, who's also facing corruption charges. Mr Talbot was accused of making secret payments to former Queensland Minister Gordon Nuttall. Also missing are Sundance Resources CEO Don Lewis, Independent Director Craig Oliver, Non-Executive Director John Jones, Secretary John Carr-Gregg and Non-Executive Chairman Jeff Wedlock. Mr Wedlock's wife Barbara has told the ABC she hasn't heard from her husband since Friday.
Well, we do know that the plane made contact with ground control on 2 occasions after it departed, one in the first few minutes after departure and then a second contact after 30 minutes. So in terms of a general search area, there's a focus on the border region.
The West Australian Chamber of Minerals and Energy says the missing men are highly respected within the state's mining industry and has extended its deepest sympathy to their families and the company. Jane Norman, ABC News.
Let's go to Jane Norman now, who's outside the offices of Sundance Resources in Perth. So, Jane, news of this accident has shocked the whole mining industry.
It has, Ros. These 6 men were highly respected, as I said, and well known within the state's business circles. Many of them were on the boards of various mining companies and had decades of experience in the industry. The Chamber of Minerals and Energy said some of the men were on their way to becoming icons of the industry and were people others turned to for help. Now, the Chief Executive of Fortescue Metals Group, Andrew Forrest, held a news conference in Canberra earlier, and this is what he had to say.
I join with those parents and particularly with the sons and daughters to say how deeply tragic this is and how we feel for them all. Our hearts go out and I'm of course personally devastated, but nothing compared to the sadness which you must feel. And I haven't given up hope, but as every hour goes past, the situation becomes sadder and sadder.
So Jane, has there been any more word from the company about the search for its employees?
There's been no more information from Sundance Resources. The search has been called off overnight and is due to resume at first light in the morning local time. And that'll be with additional resources, more planes and more helicopters scouring the area between Cameroon and Congo. Now, the company Sundance Resources has requested a trading halt on the Australian Stock Exchange until at least Wednesday, by which time they're hoping the fate of these 6 men will be known.
Jane, thank you.